if I was gonna pick on Jordan, because Jordan gave me permission to actually say to learn some stuff here, is looking a little bit how much his sternum is moving here. So if I was saying, Jordan's like, hey Joe, I weigh 8 million pounds. I want to weigh 8,000,001 pounds. At the bottom, let's see where his sternum angle is here. Sternum angle is there. As he's coming to the top, where is his sternum angle? Sternum angle is here. So there's some fairly significant motion from the range of motion. Now again, if I was actually, Jordan asked me, which he didn't, but he gave me permission to pick on him a little bit, that would be some of the nitpicky stuff. We'll talk a little bit towards the end of this about really trying to have balance of those things. And all this comes from things that I don't understand. There's been times when I've been moderately strong, but the level of how much weight this is and how much weight Jordan presses on various machines is absurd, because the size of Jordan is absurd. So the tolerance of having this perception of what working hard feels like, what having load on the body feels like. So if we're gonna err on one side or the other here, Jordan tends to, I think, err on the hard working side, because I would say all other things considered, that's the more important side to err on. But if I was saying, Jordan, if you wanna kind of balance those things out a teeny bit, I would, if I were you, start to sometimes favor a little bit more on the for me side type thing. Because again, the whole point of this is all these fibers attach to the sternum and cross over the shoulder joint. So as he comes down to the bottom and he lets his ribs drop a little bit, he's actually not getting as much length as he could. So again, if you imagine these crossing over here, crossing over my shoulder joint, see if I can clear these off here. So if these attach from here to here, if his ribs, so he's got it right here, if his ribs were higher and those same muscles came along for the ride from there to there, you should see that second thing I just drew is longer. So again, if you're kind of caved in a little bit, you're gonna get so much length, and if your chest is up and extended and your upper arm stays in the same position, you're actually gonna get a little bit more length there. So the goal in the perfect world is not having the ribs move at all. Your shoulder blades can move a little bit when you're pressing, but again, in the perfect world is keeping those ribs in a fixed position the whole time, because either way you're gonna lose something a little bit. So as you're coming up and getting to the shortened position, you cave, you're gonna miss a little bit. And as you're trying to come in that stretch position and you cave, you're gonna miss a little bit of length as well. So there you go, Jordan. There's a little form tip. Let's make sure we clean that up for next time that you're pressing 8 billion pounds.